Let's get you a message, if we may. What is the message? I am so bored. I feel like I could do anything, but I don't feel like doing anything. So here we are. Another message. Pink Lotus Fairy, a time for spirit. Number 43. Okay, time for spirit. I'm just going to try to just channel the spirit. Oh, just got a bunch of goosebumps. Let's grab one of these, please. Angel. It is a Pink Lotus Fairy sort of day. Time for Spirit of the Angel. Pink. My favorite color. Of course it is. Okay. Angel energy and Pink Lotus Fairy. Time for Spirit. Light attribute. Helping those in need with no expectation in return. Shadow attribute. Acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. Several months ago when I was connected to a narcissist who, you guys, he played religion music and talked about the word. It was bizarre how it ended. That's why I often think, did his body get switched out by a doppelganger or clone or wow. I still, even though it was like a battle, narcissist versus the empath, and I don't know if there's a winner, but like I feel like the winner because he couldn't control me, which it is just so exhausting and bizarre, the dynamics between a connection. And it wasn't even like a lover. It was, I think he might have tried. Well, maybe that was it. Maybe because I didn't give him the time of day. No, but, he acted so innocent. Although I knew, he had told me stories about, kind of being in a gang when he was like really young because his brothers were, and that's just what they had to do. They had to defend themselves, and they 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 killed people too, or he witnessed it at least. Bad people he was around, and so he, I don't know. I wish and I don't need. Do I wish? It would be interesting to know if he has like an actual motive and like a purpose, like a plan, like a goal, like a path, or is he just, because he had the opportunity to not be a douchebag. Like he just woke up one day and decided to be a terrible person. I don't need to get it. I don't understand how people act innocent, but really, I'm sorry, it's mind-boggling how somebody can embody true angelic energy, doing things for others without wanting anything in return. The just massive amount of difference between that energy and the bad energy, and how they can both reside in a human form. It's crazy. I mean, it's just with the flip of a thought, you can decide to lie. Sometimes you say things that you didn't even like decide to lie. It just came out like, wait, that's not the truth. Like, we are so bizarre as humans. And the things we decide to do or don't, and why, I don't even know what I'm doing or why. I seriously was sitting here, I pulled a card on myself and it said bored and stagnant. And I was like, well, yup. What am I doing? It's like, oh, I'm getting a message. My girl. Oh. It's like, I have a bunch of things I want to do. Like, it just feels like there was a time in my life where I didn't have to try to muster up the energy to pursue an endeavor. I just fucking did it because I wanted to. And now it's like things have to be all set and aligned, and then I'll go buy the paint to paint the cupboards. It's like I gotta align with the motivation. I can't just go buy the paint and do it like a kid with nothing to lose. So frustrating. All right, time for spirit number 43. Time for the angel energy to motivate us. Helping others in need without any expectation in return. Well, I kind of feel like that's what I try to do for you guys. However, the laborer deserves his wages, and I already did the whole God will take care of it, and then I don't know. We're having, God and I were trying to figure out how to get the money without expecting anything in return. It's so fucking annoying. Seriously. Whatever. Should we get the money message? A time for spirit. The spirit of money? Yay! What's the money? Where's the money coming from? Offering. Oh, good. You guys gonna just offer it up? Thank you. No. But I know once I get, I don't know, 50 more subscribers and several more hours of public watch time, people can give me a tip or offer. This says, the universe will meet your needs. Consider having a money altar. It's funny because, I have been homeless, and there's soup kitchens everywhere, and like, you really don't need much, but the homeless community was not welcoming. They all had their spots and their cliques and the thing and like the whole way of life, and you can't just be homeless and be part of the group. Nope. It's just like the real world. You have to pay your way, and fuck. Seriously, sucks. Just a never-ending struggle to figure it out. Money. But then, there will be the day where I have my own money, doing the thing that I want to do to get the money. Oh, why do we have to talk about this all the time? Offering. The universe will meet all your needs. Sometimes I feel like the universe or God is almost going to give me everything I've ever desired. But I keep just lacking the faith and go and do something like, I don't know, borrow $500. I don't know. I've borrowed money like twice in my life. My mom doesn't even remember the time I did it. And I paid my dad back the time I did it for him, or did it from him. But anyways, so that's not a very good example. But it's like, I just feel like, I just don't think it's cool that I have to go all the way to the, like, Job energy and just trust and get all fucked up. Just trust. It's like, do we have to do that? Like, can we? And then I have a subscriber who's like, I have 20 acres. I can't just, it's like you have to put in the work. And he doesn't have any idea, the type of work that I have been doing. I know I can't defend it very easily. I didn't know you could make money off of spirituality, and I don't even like speaking those words out loud. Exploiting God, it just feels wrong. But if we think of it in a different manner, like, let's say God wants you to exploit him and make money off of him, that's a whole new thing. Like, if we want to partner up because we need money, okay, but it feels wrong. I mean, I'm doing it, but it's still I just like to give without expecting anything in return, but we need to fucking survive. So, I've been trying to grow up and shift my perspective on what it is for fair give and take, and just my time, just talking, because I want to do a podcast, or expand outside of tarot and into where I'm speaking with like a human, like where we talk about things, not just talk about things with me and myself and us. What am I trying to say? I don't know. It's just a time for spirit and a time for angelic energy. Give without expecting, and know that if you give without expecting, the universe will meet all your needs. I didn't even finish what I was trying to say earlier about, it's like at the very last second, it's not like I lose faith, but it's like, I don't want to go all the way just fucked up, broke, and nothing before I'm like, okay, well, I gotta go, use the example, borrow $500. I don't know what I end up doing because I can't wait on God and spirit to help me. So the very last minute, I go do something else right before I'm going to get this opportunity. And that's how I feel. I don't know if that's what happens, but it's like, why can't the opportunity just... I feel like I've been ready to just step into some sort of system that's already well oiled, and we all just come together and just fucking do it instead of having to fucking be so frustrated over the whole thing all the time. Like, my energy, it feels like it should just naturally things unfold, but nope. And I guess all I have is to blame is myself, because it sure feels easy to blame God all the time. I mean, the channel here is growing, and I do trust that eventually it will transform into supportive some way that'll fucking And this guy who, says he has 20 acres to tend to and, has to make sure things are watered and I don't know, all the things. It's like, I really appreciate people that put in the work and do the things and they don't expect anybody to do it for them or for something to be handed to them. And, I just, I really truly just want to work for myself, like make money off of my own energy, but I have to go work for somebody else until our creative juices support ourselves. And that is also fine. And I have been also pursuing, I look online and I've been going to interviews, jobs all the time. I don't need to defend myself. I think what it is I'm really stubborn when it comes to it's got to feel right. I can't just do something just to push through until something else works out. It has to feel right even when I work for somebody else. And whatever. It's just I feel like everybody and their mom would benefit if I could just be in a position where I wasn't struggling just to make means all the time. Like, of course, like all of us would love to do that. I just feel like what I have to offer, giving without expecting anything in return, would be so much easier. I could give so much more of myself if I didn't have to go do something else. Like, I'm such a brat, I guess. I sound like a brat. Whatever. So, whatever. Let's just get one more. It's embarrassing. The fact that I'm going to post this. I love you guys. The struggle is real. And one day, I won't have to worry about the things that fucking make me sidetracked from you guys or myself. We all need money. I go do dental, I guess. Besides, I need dental work and I need to get a discount. What's the message? If we may, a time for spirit, angelic energy, and an offering. I'll just put my number in the description and you guys can just sell me $1. I mean, you could. But no. I'll be fine. Look, overwhelming plenty. I'm fine. Things are overwhelmingly plentiful. It's true. I have a pretty wealthy family and this guy who's helping me live here basically free. I have no room to complain. I just overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Yeah, time for spirit. That's how my spirit? That's how my spirit feels. But the outside doesn't reflect it yet. All these people living in cookie cutter places, I don't get it. Like, my ultimate home looks a little bit more like this. And it can be 500 square feet, 1 story, but it's gonna look magical. I'm gonna transform this place. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. when I get money. No, it's like I have a couple grand in savings, and I could start using it and just have faith that the money will start coming in. I should just pursue my endeavor, but then I have to be smart and like, well, it might not. The means might not come in as fast as we want, so gotta be smart and save the money. It's like I don't like having to wonder if I'm doing the right thing. It's so annoying. Whatever. So that's what I have for you guys. It looks like you guys are in a good position. It just sometimes feels stagnant, and there's lots of things going on behind the scenes because your energy is like a shooting star, and like, so it's like, slow down. Slow down. And definitely don't act innocent to mislead others. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. So that's what I have for you guys. I love you so much. Until next time.